downtown Manchester, and welcome to the Mayor's Senior Luncheon 2025. On behalf of Mayor Jay Rouet, my name is Scott Spradley. I will be your moderator, host, MC, and eye candy for the entire afternoon. Thank you. I got one cat call already. It's wonderful to see all of you. It is a really terrific opportunity to just gather and chat and catch up. And I want to thank Jay for hosting this and bringing this wonderful event back to the front burner, if you will, for Manchester. Thank you, Mayor. Before I welcome the mayor up, I just want to thank our many sponsors who helped make this event possible, not the least of which would be our friends at Brady Sullivan, who made a whopping $10,000 donation to help make this event come to life. And you will see in your travels throughout the course of the afternoon that we have a list of gold sponsors on my right, your left, and silver sponsors on my left, your right, as well as wonderful community partner caregivers that are lined up along the back, which I think most of you already found. And then last but not least, we have the VIP photo booth, so please feel free to grab friends, loved ones, and maybe even a couple people you don't like very much, and smile for some camera photos before the afternoon is done. So again, thank you for being here, and it is my honor to introduce the man who is, really needs no introduction. His daughter's name is Brielle, which is probably about all you really need to know about what's going on in this man's life right now, because he's balancing running a city and dealing with no sleep. So let me introduce my very good friend, the Mayor of Manchester, Jay Rouet.
How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Mayor's Senior Luncheon. I will tell you, so in 2023, when I was running for this office, one of the first doors that I knocked on as I was campaigning, there was a senior citizen on the other side of it. And she grabbed my hand and she pulled me in and she said, "Look, I will support you, but I need you to promise that you're gonna bring back the seniors luncheon." So I feel like I fulfilled the most important promise that I made, and I'm announcing today my retirement from elected office, and I appreciate y'all being here. But so good afternoon and welcome back to the Senior Luncheon. We are back and we are bigger and we are better than ever. I want to start by thanking our team, led by Elaine Mashad in the health department and her staff, Emily Conrad at the Cashin Center, and all of our amazing sponsors. Scott mentioned Brady Sullivan Properties, but I also want to note a number of others as well. We have John Skevington with Catholic Medical Center. I believe I saw Jeff Eisenberg from EVR and Mike Reed from Stebbins Property. Thank you, gentlemen. Dartmouth and Elliott Health, Divine Milliman, Easter Seals Senior Services, and the American Legion Sweeney Post. Thank you all so much for your support. And I also understand that we have a birthday girl in the room, and I'm going to embarrass her for 1 second. If everybody could please wish Alice Radigan, who turns 91 years young today, a very happy birthday. For those who don't know, Alice is a staple at the City Hall information desk. She's the first person that many people see when they walk into City Hall, and they are always greeted with an incredible friendliness. She is so extraordinarily helpful, and we at City Hall deeply appreciate her support for our efforts at City Hall. So thank you so much, Alice, and a very happy birthday to you. So I'll share with you that as mayor, there are a lot of events that I need to go to, and there are also some events that I want to go to. And this is certainly one of those ones that I've been dying to get to. It's been on our table for a long time, and I'm so thrilled to be here. I love going to the Senior Cashin Center roughly every month, 4 to 6 weeks, and it's amazing. it's amazing to go there and grab a cup of coffee or have a conversation. And I love the opportunity that I have to spend some time with you all every month. I will tell you this, though. I will say it now. As you can imagine, I'm a pretty goal-oriented person, and I have one of my main goals before the end of my term is that I'm going to beat one of you in Wii bowling. It hasn't happened yet. I get crushed every month, but I promise that is a goal that I have before my time as mayor is up. So you all offer so many important contributions to the city of Manchester, and I wanted to take a moment to thank you for your wisdom, your mentorship, your emotional support that you share with your families, your friends, and your neighbors. Manchester is a stronger place because of your involvement in our community. And you are deeply appreciated. And now it's our turn as a city to show our appreciation for you. And so with that in mind, I'm thrilled to announce that all $30,400 of the sponsorships that we received today are going to go towards supporting the Senior Transportation Project Initiative that the city has. This is going to support our public transportation system for our seniors across the city, and that's going to include citywide educational sessions to increase awarenesses of the services that the MTA offers for our older adults. We're going to create a travel planning guide to increase familiarity, comfort, and awareness of what we offer here. And a marketing campaign to reach our seniors in the city, or throughout the city, to engage with folks who are most in need of that reliable, safe transportation. This is going to help enhance access to healthcare services, food, and other household needs, as well as, most importantly, that social connection that we get at events like this. I would also add that under the direction of Director Thomas and Elaine Rashad, we've launched an age-friendly city action plan for the city of Manchester. This is going to offer us a unique opportunity to shape Manchester into a city that supports people of all ages. By 2030, 1 in 5 residents of the state of New Hampshire is going to be over the age of 65. And we have to start that planning today for how we're going to address transportation needs, housing needs, healthcare needs, access to services. And we're thrilled that that planning is beginning today in the city of Manchester for how we can build a city for you in the future years. So let's talk about today. This year's luncheon theme is A Night at the Movies, which is thrilling for me because I'm a person that is fluent in movie quotes. So when the luncheon was canceled 5 years ago due to the pandemic, I'm sure that many of us thought, Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, we get it? Apollo 13? Come on. But thankfully, that disappointment has turned into the Terminator. We are back. We will be back. I'll be back. All right. And when you all tear it up on the dance floor later on and post some of your best moves on social media for your kids and grandkids and families to see, I'm betting you're all just going to laugh and say, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. All right, good. We all get it, okay? So thank you all so much to our amazing sponsors, to all of you for coming out today. This is such a tremendous opportunity. I'm thrilled we were able to bring that back, and I hope you enjoy yourselves this afternoon. Thank you so much.
I thought maybe the mayor was going to go with we've got a big full house here and we're going to need a bigger boat, right? From Jaws? Just say it. All right, just hip shotting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we would like to, just before we serve our food, as we know we are from all very many different walks of life. Our pathways to this point have been from a wide variety of different places. But together we are a community and together we are Americans. May I please ask all of you to rise while we welcome our colleagues from the Sweeney Post who will post the colors so that we can do the national anthem as well as the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay, ready? Colors. Two. Forward. March.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Central High School Jazz Ensemble. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you to our friends from the Sweeney Post, and how about a quick round of applause for our young, really beautiful performers from the Central High School Jazz Ensemble. Terrific work. Really talented musicians. All right, before food is served, we have one more piece of business to do. I'd like to now introduce Board of School Committee member and dear friend Sean Parr to give us our invocation.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Sean Parr, and I also am chair of Manchester Senior Services Commission. It's a privilege to be here with you, and before we eat, I'd like to offer a poem and a few short words. First, a poem in honor of spring. This is Emily Dickinson. The bird her punctual music brings and lays it in its place. Its place is in the human heart and in the heavenly grace. What respite from her thrilling toil did beauty ever take? But work might be electric rest to those that magic make. I hope we have a little magic for you today, because it's been so long since we've had a senior luncheon like this in Manchester. And as we gather here, it's good to notice that. It's good to see each other, to feel the community that we are when we gather together for a meal. So let's take a moment to reflect. We're grateful for this chance for community, for this afternoon of food and fun. Let's notice the spring and all the hope, light, and promise the season brings. We're blessed to have this time together. And I'd like to offer a hope that we continue to take time to be together, to help each other, to lift each other up, to be kind and generous, and to enjoy our community, our friendships, and our magical Queen City. Thank you for being here. Cheers to you all, and bon appetit.
Thank you, Sean. And with that, I will turn it back over to all of you to enjoy your lunch. It will be served right now. And as part of the entertainment, we have two things that will be happening. In a few minutes, I'll come back up. We have a number of raffle items to be able to give away today. So I'll name some names. And when I do, you just throw your hand up in the air and we'll bring said gift and present and winning prize over to you. And we're thrilled to know that the mayor is going to be singing some of his favorite movie-themed songs through the course of the afternoon. I'm really looking forward to that. I don't think he's done any planning or preparation, so it's fun to put politicians on the spot. In all seriousness, though, I do have one more message to read that is from our Congressman, Chris Pappas, who sends his regards. He was not able to make it, but he wanted to send along a message of welcome and appreciation to all of you. And he writes, "Dear friends, thank you for your invitation to this year's City of Manchester Mayor's Senior Luncheon. While I regret that I cannot attend in person, I want to thank the City of Manchester, Mayor Jay Rouet, and all the volunteers who have made this event possible. The Mayor's Senior Luncheon began in 2007, and after a 5-year hiatus has returned as a day of celebration for Manchester's 55-plus community. Manchester's senior community is an invaluable part of the city, and it is important that we recognize their contributions to Manchester. Now more than ever, it is critical that we find ways to connect with those around us, and today's luncheon provides a perfect opportunity to do just that. We must also renew our commitments to supporting seniors across the Granite State. As your representative in Congress, I will continue to protect programs like Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. I'm also committed to lowering prescription drug prices and improving access to health care for seniors across New Hampshire. Thank you again for the invitation to today's event. If there is any way our office can be of assistance, please do not hesitate to reach out. Sincerely, Chris Pappas." So thank you all very much. I'll be back again soon to give some things away. Enjoy your lunch. The movies, and our first winner, please raise your name, raise your hand, Don Butler. Don Butler. Where's Don? Don Butler. There he is. Don Butler, congratulations, sir. You are going to the movies. We actually have a couple of these opportunities. Thank you, Don. So as Emily works her way back, our next raffle winner is for 4 movie passes to Chunky's Cinema. And if you've never been to Chunky's, it's a really fun way to watch the movies here in Manchester. And the winner for the 4 passes is Laura Nelson. Laura Nelson? Look, there she is. Congratulations, Laura. I have another 4 movie passes to Chunky's, and this one is going to Mary Black. Mary, where are you? There's Mary Black. Congratulations, Mary, you're going to the movies. Oh yes, but I have more. Here's another 4 movie pass gift certificate to Chunky's Cinema, and that is going to Deborah Keene. Deborah? Where's Deborah Keene? There's Deborah, straight ahead. Congratulations. Another 4 pass movies at Chunky Cinema for Karen Rouet. I know where Karen is sitting. Congratulations to the mayor's mom, who just won a trip to the movies. We'll see if she takes the mayor. Depends on how he behaves himself at this luncheon. There was a lot of conversation about that before we ate lunch today. Catherine Lewis, where are you? You're going to Apple Cinemas as well. $20 gift certificate for you. Now for 4 movie passes to Chunky Cinema, LaShonda Hurd. LaShonda? Where are you, LaShonda? LaShonda Hurd. Do I see a hand going up? We're at 100% so far. Oh, there she is. LaShonda's over there. Corner table. Got it? Whoops. Oh, wow. Just like throwing prices everywhere. Okay. Our next prize is a $25 gift certificate to the Copper Door Restaurant in Bedford, and Sonia Rye. Where's Sonia? Sonia Rye gets a $25 gift certificate. There she is. I've got 4 more movie passes to Chunky's going to Joanne Sezal. Joanne Sezal? Is Joanne here? Where's Joanne? We can hang on to that for her. I'll do a couple more and then I'll let you enjoy your lunch. Here's 4 more passes to Chunky's going to Claire Roy. Claire Roy. Got it. Oh, here's a fun one. I'm mixing it up a little bit. This is 2 show vouchers plus 2 drink vouchers to a show, a chorus line that's coming soon to the Palace Theater. Ronald Renee, you are going to see the chorus line. Where's Ronald? Congratulations to you. There he is, he's right over here. Congratulations, Ronald. And here's 4 more movie passes to Chunky's Cinema, Fran Pichette. Is Fran Pichette here? Right here on the front table. I'll do 1 more and then we'll take a break. All right, the last of a 4 movie gift pass to Chunky's Cinema is going to Maria Elena. Maria? Where's Maria Elena? Oh, over here? There's Maria. Thank you and congratulations. All right, so we'll be back in just a few minutes with a few more of the raffle giveaways. Enjoy your lunch. I've got more tickets to Chunky's Movie Cinema. This is 4 passes going to Cindy Grenier. Cindy? Where is Cindy? There she is. Congratulations, Cindy. Here's oops, I didn't. Another 4 passes to Chunky's. We're gonna have a lot of movies watched by this group in the near future. Pauline Christie. Where's Pauline? Pauline Christie, right there at the front table to the right. Congratulations, you're going to the movies. Another 4 passes to Chunky's. We'll be going to William Andre. William? Where's William Andre? Over there to the left. Bill's not here? Okay, we'll hold on to those for a minute. How about 4 tickets for Doris Willio? Doris? Doris Willio? There she is. Sushila Karki, you're going to the movies. Sushila? Sushila? Where is she? You got it? Congratulations, Sushila. Constance Surratt is going to the movies. Where's Constance? There she is. Here's a $20 gift certificate to Apple Cinemas going to Doreen Duford. Doreen? There she is, over to the right. 4 more passes to Chunky's for Donna Sweet. Where's Donna? There's Donna. I'm back to a chorus line. 2 tickets and 2 drink vouchers for a chorus line going to Lisa Rodriguez. Congratulations, Lisa. Enjoy the show. Here's some more passes to Chunky's. Mr. Rouet, you are going to the movies as well. It's going to be like a multiple family night. Richard Rouet, the mayor's dad, has also won tickets to the movies. How about a Chunky's 4-pack for Jean-Paul Turcotte? Jean-Paul, there he is, over there in the corner. More Chunky's tickets to Charlotte Nelson. Charlotte Nelson, there she is. And more Chunky's going to Phyllis Cody. Phyllis. There's Phyllis over there. Is that her over there? There's Phyllis. How about 4 passes for Carl Peterson? You know where Carl is? There's Carl. And another Chunky's winner for Faye Auger. Faye, there she is. Here's a $15 gift certificate to the Bridge Cafe. Wonderful sandwiches, I love their wraps. Good breakfast if you like coffee. Diane Way. Diane Way. Can you see Diane? Diane Way. Okay, we'll set that aside. Another $15 gift certificate is going to Ann Harris. Ann Harris, there she is in the corner. You're going to the Bridge Cafe. Here's 4 more passes to Chunky's. Allison Valieres. Right here at the front table. Allison, congratulations. Ooh, here's $25, good for Pappy's Pizza, right on Elm Street. John Oborowski. There he is. John, you're going to Pappy's, brother. Here's $25 gift certificate to the Granite State Lunchbox. So here's another fun meal for Frances Lavoie. Frances Lavoie, there she is. Frances, wave your arm again. There she is. And here's $25 to Frank Coors Cafe, going to Roger Gosselin. Sitting right next to her. Roger, congratulations. Coming down the home stretch, we have 4 movie passes to Chunky's. Kim LaMarche. Where's Kim LaMarche? There she is in the back corner. 4 more movie passes to Chunky's for Janet Hopkins. Janet? Where's Janet Hopkins? Janet Hopkins? Okay, we'll hold on to that for Janet. Here's a $20 gift certificate to Apple Cinemas going to Joan Kazakis. Joan Kazakis, there she is. And my last giveaway is for 1 more trip to Chunky's. 4 passes going to Helen Dame. Helen Dame. Is Helen here? There she is. Congratulations to all of our winners. Once again, thank you so much for being here.